everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can automate the WhatsApp conversation for your fitness and meal business. For this, I've created this chatbot using Pabbly Chatflow. First, we are going to test this whether it is working fine or not, and then I'm going to show you how you can also create this for your business. I'm going to open my WhatsApp and I'm going to send a question like, what are your monthly fitness coaching charges? I have sent this message. Let's wait for the reply. It has sent me a detailed message. Hi, thanks for asking. Here are our monthly coaching options and charges: online fitness, online personal training, gym personal training, and it has provided me a detailed message to that. Then I'm going to ask another question. Do you have a transformation package? Let's wait for the reply. So it has provided me a very detailed message. Yes, we do. Our weight loss transformation package is designed for measurable, sustainable result. Details are days duration. Is this ideal for these people? Then a detailed message like how you can contact and receive support from us. I'm going to ask the last question. Do you provide corporate wellness programs? I have sent this message. Let's wait for the reply. So here I have received this reply. Hi, yes, we do provide corporate wellness program. What's included? Employee wellness session, corporate diet and nutrition workshop, fitness challenges and activity drives. Then I have received the pricing. Then I have received the next steps. So you see, this is how my AI agent is working. And now if you also want to learn how you can create this for your business, then let's start creating this from the beginning. So here in this video, we are going to see how we can create a WhatsApp chatbot AI agent to automate our WhatsApp conversation. For this, we are simply going to create this AI agent using Pabbly Chatflow. And first, we have to visit Pabbly Chatflow. Now, to visit Pabbly Chatflow, we have to write www.pabbly.com/chatflow in the browser. And after browsing the website, we need to sign into our Pabbly account. On the top right corner, we can see two options: sign in and sign up for free. If you are an existing user, click on the sign in, and if you are a new user, click on the sign up for free, and this will give you 100 credits free on monthly basis. You can use these 100 credits and check whether it fits your business or not, and when you feel ready to upgrade, you can use this code SHUYT to get maximum benefits on your Pabbly yearly and lifetime deal. Once you pay for this lifetime deal, you get access to all the features, that too forever. Here, as I'm an existing user, I'll click on the sign in and I will be landed towards the all Pabbly apps page where I can see all the Pabbly applications. So I'm going to select this Pabbly Chatflow access now, and I will be landed towards the app dashboard of Pabbly Chatflow where I will be able to find the credit allotted, credit consumed, credit remaining, and the WhatsApp number added. To add a WhatsApp number to your Pabbly Chatflow account, simply click on this add WhatsApp number, click on this WhatsApp connect, which is a preferred method, or you can also use a manual token to connect your WhatsApp to your Pabbly Chatflow. Now, if you want to get the step-by-step process, the detailed video is given in the description. You can check that out. Also on the left hand side, we have very most important features of Pabbly Chatflow. The detailed video is given in the description. You can check that out. Now, to create this WhatsApp AI agent, I am going to click on this AI assistant on the left hand side. Let's open this. Here I am landed towards this AI assistant. You can see the total AI assistant, active AI assistant, and the inactive AI assistant. To create a new AI assistant, you simply have to click on this add AI assistant, and let's first name it as fitness and meal business bot. I'm going to click on this add AI assistant. Here I am landed towards this page from where I am going to start creating this AI assistant. Now first we have this AI instruction. I am going to select the instruction type as AI agent. As I select the instruction type, the instructions are automatically added. You can enhance these instructions according to the requirement. And then we have this AI configuration. Now set how the AI answers are. 0 means more focused, 1 means more creative. If I go from 0 to 1, the creativity of how this AI is answering will enhance. I am going to keep it as 0.7. The AI to use is OpenAI. The model will be GPT-5 mini. Here I'm on the paid version of OpenAI, and it is necessary that you also have the same. After that, we have to enter this API key. Now to get this API key, a hyperlink is provided in the help desk. If I click on this, I will be landed towards the API keys page of OpenAI. To create a new token, you simply have to click on this create new secret key. First, you have to provide the key name. So let's say the key is test. The project will be default project. The permissions will be all, and then you simply have to click on this create secret key. A new API token will be provided to you, which you have to copy and paste that over here. Here I have already added my API key. I am going to click on this connect, and you will see OpenAI key saved successfully. Now over here I have this AI assistant settings. If I toggle on this header message and the footer message, I have the messages. If I enter the message, it will start appearing over there. I'm going to toggle this off because I do not require this. Then we have the stop keyword. So the stop keyword is used whenever the user do not want to get the replies from the AI agent. So I'm going to enter the word like this, press enter. In this manner I have added the stop keyword. You can add as many as keywords, and whenever the user sends this particular keyword, the matter will be escalated to human support or the AI agent will stop replying. Then we have this retry attempt. Now over here, when the API is not responding or the AI agent is not able to resolve the query, then the valid range, which is this retry attempt given, is 1 to 10. You can set this according to the requirement. Then we have this fallback message. Now whenever the API is not responding, the AI agent will not be able to resolve the query, then this fallback message will be sent. So what you can also do in this fallback message, you can add the contact details of the company information. Moving on towards the next part, here we have this knowledge source. I am going to select the knowledge source as upload file. I am going to click on this cloud. Now here I am going to upload the file by clicking on this add new file. Click on this cloud, and over here I am going to go towards this downloads and then open this. In this manner I am going to click on this uploads file. So one file has been uploaded successfully. Now I have to insert this. For that I am going to select this, insert this. In this manner I have uploaded the file uploaded and proceeded successfully. So moving on towards the next part, over here you can see this also, so that we have uploaded the file for confirmation. Now moving on towards the next part, we have here is this assistant interface. Now whatever you do over here, it will start appearing over here, and it will in that manner in front of your users also. If you change the name, this is how your users will be able to see this. Then we have the subheading. If you want to keep, you can keep it. If you want to remove, you can do that. Then we have this initial messages. So I have added one initial message. You can add 2 initial message, using which your AI agent is going to reply to the users. Then we have this display by powered by Pabbly. I have kept it enabled. If you want, you can disable this also. Then we have this footer text where I have added privacy policy, and in the footer link I have added a link to privacy policy. Then we have this user first message, I need help. Now this is not necessary that whenever this particular message is sent, only then my AI agent is going to reply. It is going to reply based on any message. Moving on towards the final part, here we have the styling. Now here the theme mode is light. I am going to select it as light. Then we have this assistant shape, circle, square, rounded, square. You can select this according to the requirement. Then we have this background color, text color, button color, chat bubble, text color. You can set this according to the requirement. And then we have this header profile picture, assistant profile picture, and the background picture. You can set these images according to the requirement. Just in the manner I have uploaded the knowledge base. After doing all this, you have to toggle on this button to keep this active, and then you have to save this. If you do not save this, all this will be lost. Here AI assistant saved successfully. Now you can also embed this AI assistant to your website. I am going to click on this embed, use this code to my website, and whenever someone click on that, they will be redirected towards the WhatsApp conversation. Now moving on towards the next part, here I am going to show you how you can enable this AI assistant to a particular group of contacts, or to all the contacts, or to a particular chat. For that, on the left hand side we have this inbox. I am going to open my chat in a new tab. Here I am landing towards my chat. I am going to choose the AI assistant, toggle this on, then I am going to select the AI assistant, which is this one, and then I am going to save this. In this manner, I have assigned this AI assistant to this particular chat, but doing this manually and to a particular chat is very time consuming, and that's why what we can do, we can assign this AI assistant to a particular group of contacts or to all the contacts. For that, on the left hand side, we have this option of settings. I am going to open inbox settings in a new tab. I have landed towards this inbox settings. If I scroll down, I have this option of AI auto reply settings. If I select the contact list, select the AI assistant to this particular list, add more rules, select another list, select another AI assistant to that particular list, or select all the contacts and select another AI assistant to all the contacts. Save the rules. In this manner, this AI assistant will be assigned to this particular list, this to this, and this to all the contacts. In this manner, you can assign the AI assistant according to the requirement. Now, if you have any doubts, you can comment down this video below, and we will try to resolve it as soon as possible. You can stay tuned to our channel for learning more such interesting WhatsApp chatbots. And before you go, if you plan to upgrade, do not forget to use the code SHUYT to get maximum benefits on your Pabbly yearly and lifetime deal. Thanks for watching.
Not only this chatbot, you can create multiple such chatbots using Pabbly Chatflow. Now, if you want to know the pricing plans which Pabbly provide, you can check out the link given over here. If you have any queries, you can mail us at sales@pabbly.com. And if you have any doubts, you can comment down this video below, and we will try to resolve it as soon as possible. You can subscribe to our channel, and thank you so much for watching.